In the last year, did you make any kind of charitable contributions to a member of your family?
Yes.
To the poor?
Yes.
To Exxon?
No.
Why not?
Exxon?
I'm not aware that they need help.
You're not aware of that? No. They got hit with a $5 billion judgment this year for that Alaska oil spill.
They deserve it.
Ma'am, it's the holiday season.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
No, come on. Have yourself
a very little Christmas.
Well, there's been a number of companies that have been fined for, polluting the environment and doing some bad stuff. They've been hit pretty hard, so we thought maybe we should give them a gift for the holiday season.
Okay, what kind of gift?
Well, check this out.
It's the holiday season, and once again we've been sharing tidings of comfort and joy with family and friends. That special time of the year when we reach out and give to those less fortunate than ourselves. The poor, the homeless, and the rich. Yes, the rich. TV Nation spent the past few weeks attempting to give $1,000 to those corporations hit with the largest criminal and civil fines of 1994. Like the Pfizer Corporation. They've been ordered to fork over $225 million just because a heart valve they manufactured killed about 800 people. But nobody ever mentions how many lives they've saved with their other products. I figured they were in need of some holiday cheer.
We want to give you a check for $1,000, a charitable contribution from TV Nation to Pfizer.
Well, thank you very much. We are not a charity, as you may know. We're a private company.
I understand that, but we thought in this case, considering how Pfizer, had this judgment against it this year, $215 million, for the heart valve that didn't work, remember?
If you'd like to discuss the judgment, I can arrange someone to...
No, we don't want to discuss it. We just want to help you out. We just want to give you a $1,000 check because you got hit with this, horrible judgment, plus the Justice Department, $10 million fine.
Thank you very much for coming by.
You won't take the check?
No, we can't take a charitable contribution. We're not a charity.
Okay, wait.
Thank you very much. Call for an appointment, please.
Would you take cash? Would you take cash? You have $1,000 in cash.
I couldn't believe they were turning down $1,000 of free money. Oh well, if they didn't want it, there were plenty of others who were equally deserving. Our next stop was Prudential Securities. In 1994, they paid a $330 million fine for defrauding their investors, breaking all previous records for a Wall Street crime.
I'd like to see the CEO of Prudential Securities. I'm here to present him with a check for $1,000.
I cannot allow you up. Please leave the building. There's no one I can call.
The company's had a hard year this year.
Very hard year this year. Tell me about it. I'm having a hard year.
$700 million in fines and judgments.
I know that.
Record. It's a record judgment with the Justice Department.
That, sir.
So here we are. We want to help out. Here's $1,000.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you up today.
Well, 2 up, 2 down. This was going to be a lot harder than I thought. No matter where I went around the country with my free cash, I encountered nothing but rejection. At UPS, where in 1994 they paid a $3 million fine for endangering the safety of their workers.
They won't take the check.
They won't take the check.
They won't take the check.
Or at DuPont, which paid out over $200 million in 1994 because their popular fungicide poisoned the crops it was used on. They didn't want the money either.
Not interested.
Finally, at Kodak, they paid an $8 million fine for releasing toxic chemicals into the groundwater in Rochester, New York. They didn't want our money. They didn't want anything.
I got a book here, too. When bad things happen to good people. Okay.
What was it with these companies? I thought they were in business to make money, and here I was just trying to give them a few bucks, with no strings attached, and they give me the boot. Then it hit me. I was from the outside. These gifts should come from their own. So off to Wall Street I went to meet the rich and to raise money for our neediest corporation, Exxon. In 1994, a jury ordered Exxon to pay $5 billion in damages for the Valdez oil spill. I figured, what better way to help Exxon than a benefit concert? There was Live Aid, then Farm Aid. It was time now for Corp Aid. So we got a flatbed truck, parked it on Wall Street, and asked the Meat Puppets to play our very own corporate anthem.
We always hear people cry about the little guy
big guys when the going gets rough. Take for granted the toil of bringing fuel for our cars. Don't cry over spilled oil, we should be reaching for the stars.
Come on, Exxon needs you. Thank you.
Operations in our way, making profits and get fined, the American way.
Yes, there's a new day coming, people. Thanks to last November, we've got some people in Washington who share the dream of being free and proud and really, really rich. We are all corporations, and it's time to say enough. No more fines, no regulations. Set us free to do our stuff.
Gonna need to make a few announcements. People, there's some bad investment tips going around. Stay away from the 20-year muni bonds. Stay away from that stuff. It'll kill you.
There's a day is coming soon. You can see it coming round when the whole world over looks just like Prince William Sound. 'Cause we're all corporations in our own way, making profits and get fun. It's the American way.
I think we're going to go live to our Corp Aid concert taking place in London right now. London, England, Corp Aid.
Have you ever been to the Middle West? Come from my way, baby, take the highway, and that's the best.
Give to those who take. 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 Give to those who take.
I'm not sure when the jam finally ended. Everyone was still grooving to the good vibes when I had to leave with a bucket full of donations and make my way to Exxon country.
There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am gonna see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her.
Hi, I'm Michael Moore.
Yeah. Welcome to Dallas.
We have brought a charitable contribution that we would like to make to Exxon, and we've got $275.64 here that we would like to give to you.
Michael, we really appreciate the effort, but we can't accept cash.
You can.
I'm sorry.
We took this from people on Wall Street. We told them we'd bring it to you.
Again, I appreciate it, but I really can't accept it.
You know, they said that the oil spill up there killed 900 bald eagles. Okay, you know what I have to say about that? What were the eagles doing swimming in the water? They're supposed to be up there flying in the air, right?
Mike, I don't know how many animals may have been killed by the spill, but
a few thousand. You know, but they're just animals. Sometimes accidents happen. Who hasn't spilled something in their lives, right? Accidents happen. It's only human.
And this is an accident we really regret.
And we regret it too, and we want you to accept this contribution in the spirit of the holiday season.
I
$275.
appreciate the spirit in which it's offered, but I can't accept the cash.
How about an autographed copy of the book, When Bad Things Happen to Good People? Finally, somebody took something. He also took a t-shirt and a hat, which he proudly wore back to his executive suite. But I'll be darned if we could get Exxon to take that money.
I can't accept the money.
So it was back to the airport. You know, there must be a corporate executive somewhere who could use this cash. Maybe they're just too shy about taking it on TV. So let's do this anonymously.
Attention all viewers. If you or a member of your immediate family is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company currently under investigation or indictment by the FBI, IRS, SEC, FDA, FCC, or the Justice Department, you could win this TV Nation bucket of cash. Currently under guard in the office of TV Nation, we'll take the 10th caller and there'll be no questions asked. Our operators are standing by.